So as I was saying about these unseen forces that works against you, to try to, something about your destiny, take your birthright, okay? Yeah, Nine of Pentacles have come out again. So your spirit, you receive messages from your spirit guides, okay? People may be seeing that you're different to people that they've normally come against or behind the scenes against. There's something that they know you're not normal. I don't mean like something wrong with you. They just know that you're different, okay? Right now you could be just self-reliant, relying on yourself. Six of Wands. Some of you could be a public speaker. Some of you could be getting some recognition, okay? Strength. Showing a lot of strength and resilience. You're strong. There could be someone in your family, or there could be a Leo energy that has come against you. This could be a brother. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. So you've got truth and clarity about this brother. The Crown, so that represents authority. So again, people in authority, someone in authority, someone in a powerful position, okay? They're trying to block you from speaking some truth. Four of Swords. There's something that you've laid to rest. You're going through some type of transformation, okay? Maybe this brother was involved in you getting laid to rest, okay? Maybe they were going to get some money out of something. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, this could be someone that's under some type of influence, okay, but they're not in a good position. Under influence of something, okay, of a person, of this group, these officials, there's someone that maybe they're ex-officials or something about corruption. Yeah, these are people that are part of some type of cult coven. Someone could have stolen your money, okay? All these government officials, all these people that have got some type of power, either stole your destiny, your birthright, or they wanted to, or something has been taken from you and you're aware of it, okay? Maybe now they want you, because this person's got scales in their hand, Libra. Maybe they want you to join. And you're like, no thanks. Two of Pentacles. You could be balancing out your responsibilities. Or someone here. Something to do with money, okay? It's like they've tried to block your money, take your money, okay? Four of Wands, there could be people in your community that's part of this. Again, as I said, someone around about you, you could be aware of this energy. So if they think that, I mean, they could be a few doors down, they could be across the road, they could be somewhere around where you are in your community, but you're aware of it, you're not silly, you're not stupid. Yeah, your spirit guides have told you, okay? Your radar has picked up on it. Okay, so you know these people are in the community, you're not stupid. Judgment. Final reckoning. Yeah, you've gone through a spiritual rebirth. A powerful call to awaken. Okay? Final reckoning. Archangel Michael's coming through. Look, let me tell you something to these people. If you think this Libra don't know what you're doing behind the scenes, they know. And you know they know. If you're in their community, they know that too. Okay, there's nothing that's hidden from this Libra. King of Swords. Yeah, that could be someone that's part of this group. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. Yeah, this is someone in authority. So you know about this person. Okay. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, and you know that they're collaborating together. Alright? Yeah. Let me just give a wave to those in the community. Hi. Yeah, still stalking and watching. Okay? So they may want you to collaborate with them. Teamwork, or they thought teamwork would make the dream work. And you're like, yeah, okay. The High Priestess. Yeah. You're a mystery. And you trust your inner instincts. You know what's hidden. They can't hide things from you. Okay? Nothing's hidden from you. Alright? You don't care if they're in the community. You know they're in the community. Huh? Bunch of stalkers. You're someone here. Water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This could have been someone that was working with them. This could be a drinker. Okay? This could have been someone that they sent to your door. Maybe you saw this person with a tin of beer in their hands. You may have seen this person with another energy coming to your door. This could have been past situation. But you're not drinking out of these cups. You're not emotionally fulfilled. You're embarking on a new journey. Or this new journey that you have embarked on. Here they come again in the community. Alright? So I'll give another shout out and wave to the stalkers. Okay? The ones that think that they're hiding, but you're not. Okay? You're over a situation. You're dissatisfied. Okay? I mean, again, they were definitely hoping that you'd get back into, again, with these people, the things that they've done to you, Libra, behind the scenes. And you've, you know, along your path and journey, you've seen everything. You've taken note in regards to every detail. People that they've paid, people that's come towards you, people that think they're hiding themselves, but they're not. You see them plain as day. Okay, energies that they're paying behind the scenes, people that, you know, people that they pay that maybe not doing well, people that are on drugs, people that are, you know, lower class, or people that have got much for themselves. Yeah, you know about these energies that they paid also behind the scenes, whilst they're trying to hide themselves, but they're not hiding themselves. Yeah, because you are the High Priestess, and you know you have sacred knowledge, or you know you receive sacred knowledge from the divine himself. You're very powerful. Okay. Yeah, these energies are, I suppose, in a way, but well, you're just as powerful. But the thing is, you don't have to sneak around and gang stalk and, you know, maybe, you know, pay residents to hide in their home, or you just know what they're doing. Yeah, seen it all. Yeah, we can see it. Exactly, they've done it to a lot of people. Okay, again, some of you, they were hoping, look, the things that they've put you through, you know, some of you, they've tried to get you sections, because you're speaking the truth. I mean, you know, you've got to wonder why some people that are that have gone in these places, that maybe have picked up on their energy. They weren't powerful enough to give the message out, or they didn't have some type of power. They took some power away from them. So yeah, there's a lot of people that have gone through this and haven't survived, because you've got to be strong. These people coming against you, you're aware and you're seeing clearly. Yeah, they've done it to a lot of people, but when they come for you, you were purposely put on this path to expose these energies. Nothing's hidden from you, nothing. Some of them were hoping that you'd have a breakdown, start drinking. They wanted to see you like this, basically. I mean, look at that person, not like they're taking care of themselves, a drinker. These would be people that, you know, were hoping that they would send you down that dark path. They've even tried to send people around you to try to influence you. People that, you know, do drugs, overdrink. They've tried to, I don't know, maybe some of you lived that life before. It could, and I'm not judging, there could have been reasons for it. They've tried to do things so that you would go down that path again, or put you in the vicinity of energies like that, to try to bait trap you, okay? To try to set you up, okay? And you've seen that as well. You're over it. Some of you don't even drink. Again, trying to poison your mind, trying to poison you through alcohol. And you're like, yeah, okay. Yeah. Sneaky energies, thieves. Okay. There could be 3 people, a Taurus, a Capricorn, a Virgo, maybe, maybe not. A fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. That could be a neighbour or someone in the vicinity. Yeah, there's some type of reckoning that's going on. We've definitely gone through some type of transformation. King of Wands, Sagittarius energy, that's involved in this. Or that could be your energy. Someone's a bold leader. Again, you see, you have 2 cards with the crown. So that represents authority, okay? All right, connected to courts, connected to judges, okay? The crown there, the crown there, okay? So it's people, corruptness, all right? Okay? Not all good. You get good, some are good, and some are bad. Yeah, these energies have got away with this for long enough, okay? And then what they'll do is they'll put you in the vicinity, or even, you know, they'll have a next door neighbour that can keep an eye and report back to them. But you're aware of that as well. Nothing's hidden. Nothing's hidden. Okay? Or they'll find that information to where you've moved to, and then they're around there stalking again. And you're like, yeah. They want to try to affect your emotions. Okay? With the water in the background. So your emotions all over the place. And that, you know, you're like, oh, I can't handle this no more. Go and get a drink. You're like, no, I'm good, thanks. Okay? I won't drink. I can see clearly. Yeah, I'm not about to drink the devil's juice. Okay? Justice. As I said, look, the crown. Okay? Justice. Again, Libra, you're showing up in your reads, getting justice for yourself and for others. People that work in the justice system. And they shouldn't be working. These people shouldn't be having these positions. Okay? I mean, there was a documentary on not too long ago where there was police officers where they were getting secretly filmed when they were saying, well, when we'd give people, when we'd take them into custody and we'd give them the fingerprints, if they'd mess around, we would bend and break. And he was basically boasting about what he was doing to people that they were taking into custody. And I've mentioned about, you know, look at that other officer who's just got 30 years for raping and killing the girl. Do you understand what I mean? Okay? Here goes the sirens. No, they've stopped. See what I mean? But again, not all are bad. Well, we do need the police, obviously, but again, there's some people that get that position to abuse it and to abuse other people, okay? Movement, rapid movement, okay? Travel. Seven of Wands. You're defending your position, okay? Overcoming challenges, okay? All that negative energy they're trying to send towards you, you're just ignoring it. Look, Libra, you're very much aware of these people, all right? And they need to wake up and know that you are awoken, that you very much are protected, and yes, you are different. They know this, okay? They thought that you were some type of experiment. Yeah, you ain't no guinea pig, you ain't no rabbit. You was their experiment though. The Hierophant. Cultural differences with some of these people. Some don't believe what you're doing, but you're not doing it for them, you're doing it for, like myself, you're doing it to help others, to open up other people's eyes, okay? Spiritual knowledge, you're definitely protected by the divine, okay? You receive sacred knowledge, you have the keys, okay? All right, you have unlocked this knowledge, you've been given it, all right? You sit by the right hand side of God, okay? The divine knows what these energies are doing, okay? These coven, these cult leaders. Some could be having nightmares, okay? Or maybe they're doing something for you to have nightmares, or you're not having nightmares at all. But what you are doing is dreaming of, and you're being shown, you've been shown knowledge, sacred knowledge, okay? You've been shown things in your dream state. Someone could be worried, someone could be stressed, someone could be having nightmares. Again, look, 9 of Wands, you've got your boundaries up because you know they're all wolves. And these energies just still want to keep pushing boundaries, pushing boundaries. Some of them are watching you on the World Wide Web, and you're like, hey, keep watching, because they want to know about the information. Or do you know this, or do you know that? So they're trying to keep up with you, okay? Page of Swords. Some are curious, or they've got a curiosity, a thirst for curiosity. Something about having new ideas, and you're like, each time they come up with a new idea, each time you see through it, okay? You are alert, mental alert. And do you know why? Because you're not drinking, your mind's clear, you're not under no influence at all. Some of them may have even lied and said that you're still doing drugs or drinking. You're like, well, okay, well, there's proof of that you're not, okay? So let them carry on lying, confirmation, let them carry on lying. You're quick-witted, okay? And this is why, they'd love nothing better to put you in that position where you get back on. You know, these people have even have put you in places where you've been around certain things so that you would go back down that road, okay? But again, put you in communities, put you in places where other people are dibbling and dabbling, where things are taking place, and you've picked up on that, you're quick-witted, okay? Oh, by the way, I'll put in regards to my situation, I will put up a picture in regards to one of the accommodations that they put me in, okay? And I'll show you it on my about page, okay? So I'm just letting people know of the things that let's just say somebody had gone previously down a dark path and you've come out of that they, as I said, they'll try to put you in places in a community where, you know, where a home or a house was known for that, or the neighbours were into something, so you could have been surrounded by that. And again, it's an experiment to see if you fall back into the bait trap. But again, a lot of them, they have, it's like entrapment, and you know it, okay? They try to entrap you, all right? And boy, the star, okay? Yeah. Again, Four of Pentacles. These people are possessive. Some of them could be hoarding. I mean, it could be people's property, people that they've done this to, people that they've stolen from, okay? All they focus on is stability and security for themselves, okay? Or this could be you focusing your stability and your security, okay? But there's definitely someone here that, again, you know, there's a group of them. The Empress, you could be a mother. Again, they do this to single mothers, people that they think are on their own, and a lot of you are not, but you just don't make it known. Like your house door's knocking every 2 minutes, you've got a bag of friends around your home. No, you see, with you, this is where they made their mistake. You have your connections, but you don't let it be seen. Or some of them know who your connections are, some of them don't. But there's other people that have gone through there's friends of yours that have gone through similar situations that you could be talking to, and all connecting the dots. And you're like, wow, you've been through that as well. Wow, that happened to you, okay? And you could all be talking about this, like, boy, can you believe these people are doing this? Oh, wow, I thought that was the only one. But now it's come about that there's many other people that they've done this to. The Empress, so you could be someone, you could have a boy or a girl or both, okay? Again, this could be a group of men that target single females, okay? Disgusting. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, okay? This is about change. This is about your birthright. They wanted to take your birthright. They've done it to many. This is why they're so rich, dirty rich, because it ain't theirs. They've taken this from other people, okay? Some of you may have won the lottery, okay? This is about your destiny, good outcomes or happiness, okay? But, yeah. Yeah. Queen of Swords, this could be another one that's working with them. There's the Crown again, okay? Or maybe they want you working on their team. I don't know. Maybe they want you working in authority. I don't know what it is, okay? Maybe they want you working in a position, because maybe you could help them, some of them, maybe with investigations. That could be it. I don't know, okay? But it's like, well, you can't destroy them. Let's have that person working with us. But you work for God. You're not about to work for no corrupt team or no cult or coven. You just ain't doing it. You don't care whether they offered you £1 million, you still wouldn't accept it. You're not interested. It's not about the money. It's about the principle, okay? How you treat people. You've got sharp intellect and you're independent. I mean, some of these people as well, they've tried to, some of you, get you put in mental hospitals. We know that, don't we? Yeah, we know that. We all know that. They've tried this. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit guides. We know this. Okay. They've lied on your name. They've put you in situations where maybe you've had to defend yourself and they've got you arrested. Okay. But you had, some of you, you had no choice. You've got to stick up for yourself. Because these energies, they're bullies behind the scenes. And some of you won't stand for that. There's another one in there. I don't know, maybe they're getting dragged to the court, or they're now bound themselves. Or some of them could have been, I mean, this woman's got a rope round her hand. They could be into TRAFFICK. Oh, no. Trafficing. Okay? Taking people abroad. I mean, look, you have the little island there. That's secluded. Okay? There's something about children. Boy. Stealing children's energy. Anyway, this is about you moving forward to calmer waters. Okay, the lovers. Yeah. I mean, if even temptations, you're not interested in that as well. Or maybe some of these people in this group, I mean, they're lovers. They could be into orgy, you know what I mean, between them, or they all sleep with one another. Or they've tried to send certain people towards you, and you're like, no thanks. That's it's like the Adam and Eve, isn't it? Adam Eve should not have taken a bite of that apple. They got thrown out of Eden, didn't they? Okay, so it's like some of you energies that they're sent towards you. You're like, no, I'm not taking that bite. Thanks, I'm okay. All right, this is about choices, temptations. Yeah, they've tried to tempt you. They've put you in places where they've put you around temptation, and you're not falling for it. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, these are snakes. Okay, you've had people that are working with others, trying to offer you money, or, well, if you put this money in, you'll receive all this money back. And you're like, no, you don't want the money. You see through that as well. Come through spirit guides. Stable, abundance, practical skills. The world. Okay, again, you're very much protected in regards to whatever they're sending your way. These coven, these cults, doing their witchcraft and all that, trying to bind you. Okay, yeah. Trying to bind you. Alright. Doing things so you'll have negative thoughts. Speak negatively, be angry. Because then whatever they're trying to say, they always try to block out the messages. The hand of God says he loves you. Amen. Monkeys are the same one they've paid. Okay, and I don't mean derogatory way. It's there in the card. Okay, they're little some of them have got an altar of you, an altar. Okay, and they're doing magic on the altar. Yeah, and we rebuke that in the name of Jesus. I mean, look, this one's got a snake around their neck, but you know, you have the sword of truth. You know the truth. Okay, you have the tools and resources to work with. Okay, so let them stay there with their altar. Okay, doing their magic, paying all these practitioners, because I'm sure if they're still watching you and stalking you, they're seeing that you're fine, mighty fine. King of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, look, I told you, they're rich. These people have money, and it's not, you know, it's never enough for them. They want more and more and more and more. All they live for is materialism and money. Look at the face on it. Mean. You know, some of you live in like social housing, or you're not rich, or it's never enough for them. These are rich folk. Think they're better because people are lower class than them. Yeah, them and their family, okay, or the group. Look at them. Look. These are all the energies that they've done it to before. And now they want to come for yours. But all these other people that they've done this to, you're the one that they casted an illusion to themselves. They thought, oh, this one would be easy. We've done this many times. Oh, they're getting to find out different. Eight of Pentacles. You're dedicated to your work. You're a master, or you're gaining mastery through your work and dedication, through hard work. Okay? Again, with these people, these are the ones that are rich, who are already, you know, living in big mansions and big homes. Okay? Some of them, they stole your inheritance and your lands and your possessions. And Libra says it's time that you get back because they weren't yours in the first place. And that goes up to how many other people's out there. Okay? It's just a bunch of dirty thieves. Look at them. Well, that's another bag. Yep, that's another one we've done. I mean, look at their state. Look. Yeah, that's another one that bites the dust. Yeah, really? Okay, Libra says. Not this Libra. Page of Pentacles. I mean, they've even got a young energy. That's another one. Okay. This one driving around the community with a big old sports car. And you know about that energy too. Yeah. You may know who this person is with the black hair. They're not that tall. Or this could be someone that wants to plant the seed with you. Passion for learning. Again, it's all in regards to material purpose. Oh boy, Libra, I don't know. The Hermit. Some of you could be in Hermit mode, okay? Some of you could be a Virgo, or there was a Virgo that's a part of this, or they could be getting led or spiritually guided, or they want to come towards you. This could have been someone that you knew from your past as part of this group, okay? Or you could have Virgo in your placement and you're just pulling back your energy. I mean, just pay attention to that. The white there, that could mean something to someone, okay? I mean, it may start snowing soon, if you know what I mean. The sun, yeah. You could have a child with this person. This could have been someone that wanted to have control over you and your money. Possessive. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You're like, to the hell no. Okay, this could be in regards to your family. Maybe your family is also working with these people and you're like, yeah, good luck to you too. Okay, yeah, some of them tried to say that you're confused. Confused what part? No, we're not confused. We see clearly that's the difference. I think these people were more confused to say that he was confused, okay? But nothing confusing or confused about you, Libra. The Chariot, there you go. Authority figures. Or this is some of them, but I don't know. Again, you get good and bad everywhere, don't you? But that's about you. Worry energy moving forwards. They all seem to disappear when the truth comes out. You know, when you talk about things that they don't like, or you're hitting a nail on the head, they all disappear from the chat. Where you gone? Come back. Or where have you gone? What, to contact the next friends of yours? Huh? Where have you gone? What, to call up your other friends, say, oh my gosh, she's doing a reading now, she's spot on, she's exposing us even more. Come back to the chat. Don't run away. Three wands. Look, information. Oh, you're back again. Okay. Did you contact your friends? So this is about three wands, receiving information. Okay. As I said before, some of these energies, they could be using birds. And I'll tell you, they will use any ways and means to get messages to each other, okay? They're like, well, we may be getting followed in our cars, so let's use an eagle. Some of them may have an eagle. I mean, eagles were used for, they were messengers back in the day, centuries ago, okay? Wasn't it, when there wasn't transport, they were used, okay, to take messages. See the note in his hand? So they could be using birds. Maybe to send from one country to the other. You just don't know how far these people go, I'm telling you, okay? I mean, you have ships there, so it could be overseas. Or someone's informing another that someone's ships are still coming in. Or maybe cargo on the ships, if you know what I mean. Cargo, yeah? Hmm? Yeah. Divine feminine. Yeah, you see clearly. Five of Pentacles. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Someone from your past wants to come back in. Okay? Again, I told you about snowing. It's going to snow soon, okay? Page of Cups. Pay attention to if you see seagulls a lot. They're messengers. New emotional beginnings, okay? Something about you using your intuition, or someone may feel bad for maybe misjudging you, or energies confusing them or speaking ill on your name, and now someone sees who you are, now they want to return, or they didn't see you how they should have because they were listening to others, misjudge you, misjudge your character, whatever, okay? The Emperor, stability. Yeah, they thought that you would, you know, you were the lamb, the sacrifice, and you were like, yeah, okay. The Hanged Man. Some of them, I mean, this is how serious this is. Some of them have the appalling things that they've done behind the scenes: bullying, stalking, intimidation, paying energies to come against you, seeing that you're on your own. Some of these energies, okay, didn't have the protection or the guidance, or they weren't paying attention, or they weren't connected, or they may have been under some influence. They couldn't handle it, and some have taken their life, unfortunately, and it's sad. Okay, but you could be, maybe they were hoping for this for you, or to keep you stuck, or wanted to keep you stuck. But again, you surrendered to the divine. You had patience, you got a new perspective, or you have a new perspective, or this energy sees something clearly now. Knight of Swords. That's, you're ambitious, you take direct action, and you're determined. Okay. Yeah. So, you know, just carry on doing you. Just put your boundaries up to these people, okay? But I'm talking to these energies. If you think Libra don't know at all, or can't see what's going on in the people that you're paying behind the scenes, you're very much mistakenly wrong. And you're behind the scenes, underhanded tactics, brilliant tactics, that don't work either. Thank you for joining me. Have a good evening. Bye. If you'd like to donate, you find my PayPal in the description box down below. If you'd like a private reading, you find my email address also in the description box down below. Okay, there's a message that I've left on the About page. This may resonate to some of you out there. Take a read. Have a good night.